Here is a question most elevator company owners in the United States will not answer honestly. When was the last time a unit in your portfolio went down before you had any idea it was going to? If the answer is recently, you are not running a maintenance business. You are running a reaction business, and that distinction is costing you more than you realize. Let me describe what happens in elevator companies across the US every single week. A unit goes down in a commercial building or a residential high-rise. The building manager calls. Your dispatcher starts calling through the team to find a tech who can get there. That process alone takes 20 to 40 minutes. The tech arrives, diagnoses the problem. Maybe the part is on the truck. Maybe it isn't. If it isn't, another delay happens. By the time the elevator is back online, 2 to 4 hours have passed. The building manager has already sent 2 follow-up messages. And somewhere in that building, someone has already left a review online. Now here is what nobody talks about. That breakdown was not sudden. In most cases, a breakdown has warning signs weeks before it happens. Worn components, unusual patterns, minor performance drops, but those signs only get caught during scheduled preventive maintenance visits. And in a reactive operation, PM visits are the first thing that gets skipped when an emergency service call comes in. So the cycle feeds itself. Skipped PM visits create more breakdowns create more emergency calls mean more PM visits get skipped. And every loop of that cycle costs you in 3 specific ways. First, labor cost. Emergency dispatch runs significantly higher than a standard scheduled maintenance visit. Across a portfolio of 100 to 200 units, that difference across a full year is substantial. Second, parts cost. Emergency repairs mean parts purchased at urgency pricing from distributors, sometimes with same-day delivery fees attached. Compared to planned parts purchasing, the difference compounds quickly. Third, and most damaging, contract cost. When building managers experience repeated outages and slow response, they do not immediately call to cancel. They start making quiet comparisons. They mention it to a colleague who uses a different elevator company. They research alternatives, and at contract renewal time, they make a different decision. The elevator company did not lose that contract in one dramatic moment. They lost it through 6 months of reactive operations that slowly eroded the building manager's confidence. Here is what the most profitable elevator companies in the US are doing differently right now. They are running structured preventive maintenance programs that do not get overridden by emergency calls. Every unit has a scheduled maintenance date tracked and flagged automatically. When a PM visit is completed, the field tech closes it digitally on site. The record is captured. The next visit is automatically scheduled. When an emergency call comes in, the system identifies the nearest available qualified tech based on live location and workload. Dispatch happens in under 3 minutes. The building manager receives an automatic confirmation, and when contract renewal conversations happen, that company can show a documented history of PM completion rates, response times, and service records for every unit they maintain. That documentation is not just operational, it is a sales tool that wins renewals without negotiation. ElevatorPlus is the system built for this shift, from reactive chaos to proactive, structured operations. Automated PM scheduling, real-time tech dispatch, centralized service records, live portfolio visibility. If you are ready to have a real conversation about what this transition looks like for your company, schedule your strategy call today. The link is in the description. The elevator companies that will dominate the US market in the next 3 years are not the ones working the hardest. They are the ones who stopped reacting and started running a real system.